Hey YouTube, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, coming in for my week 8 update. It's going to be kind of short. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I have to go change clothes. I just got home from work and cooked 8, trying to hurry up and get the night rolling. So, this week I didn't have as big a loss as last week, which I expected because I don't know if you haven't been following my videos last week I lost 5.9 pounds, which was huge. So this week I am down 2.6 pounds, which I think is really great considering how much I lost last week. And at the beginning of the week, sorry guys, at the beginning of the week I started my cycle, so I was expecting to not lose anything. So I'm really happy with 2.6 for sure. I figure if I lose 2.5 every week, that's a little bit more than 10 pounds a month. That's great. I would love that. So if I stick with like 2.5, that would be wonderful. But just to kind of bring you up to speed, before my surgery, I was, where's my numbers? 272.8. Yeah, 272.8. After my 2-week pre-op liquid diet, I was 255.6 on the day of surgery. That was November 17th. And then now, 8 weeks later, I am 224.5. So anybody who watched one of my old videos when I talked about my weight loss goals would know that one of my next weight loss goal is 220. So that's only 4.5 pounds away. So I'm hoping in 2 weeks I'll be down to that 220 goal. That would be really cool. So I'll go to the gym to walk tonight, and then Saturday and Sunday morning I'll go both times. So I'm doing no more than 3 weeks. I am a little bit bummed out. I can't remember if I talked about this in my last video or not, but my right hip has been bothering me, and I know it's my arthritis. I used to take a leave for it, but I know we're not supposed to take that anymore. So today I've been fighting it, just not taking anything and kind of pushing through it. But today I took 2 extra strength Tylenol, and that seemed to help a little bit. So I might get on a regimen of taking Tylenol at night before I go to bed, and then maybe when I get up in the morning. That's kind of what I did with the leave when my arthritis would flare up. And I did, oh yeah, good news. So I went to my regular internal medicine doctor this week because I was on 2 blood pressure medicines before I had surgery, and then after surgery, I stopped taking one. It's the hydrochlorothiazine, because it's really not like blood pressure medicine. It's like a fluid pill, basically, because my feet and ankles and like lower calves were always super swollen, like super swollen. But I knew after surgery that there was a chance I could dehydrate because it's a fluid pill. So I stopped taking it after surgery. I haven't taken it since. And by the way, my ankles and feet are no longer swollen. So that's awesome. Sometimes if I wear like tight shoes to work, and I do have a desk job, so I sit down all day, my left foot will be a slight bit swollen, but it goes down by morning, and so that's totally normal. Anyway, I'm off the subject. So I had to go back to my doctor because they didn't want to fill my blood pressure medicine because I hadn't been back in like, I don't know, like 8 months or something. And they had to do a blood pressure check on me. So when I went, the nurse was there, and she, you know, the nurse preps you first, and she was taking my blood pressure, and she just had it down, and then she pumps it all back up again, and I'm like, oh God, I hope it's not too high. And because I really haven't been checking it. The 2 times I've checked this in surgery, it was normal, so I just haven't been worrying about it. So she looks at me and she goes, have you been checking your blood pressure? And I was like, no, not really. And I said, but I did have weight loss surgery, and I've lost, I think at that time it was like 46 pounds. And so, you know, it may be different than it has been running. And I said, I guess I really should be checking it, but I haven't been. And she said, well, I think it might be low. She said, I can't hardly pick it up. So I'm like, she said, but I'll let the doctor check it when he comes in. I said, okay, that's fine. So then when he came in, he did check and he picked it up. He didn't tell me exactly what it was, but he said the high number was 110, which he thought was like a little bit on, he said it was, you know, normal, but a little bit on the low side. So he told me to go ahead and stop taking my blood pressure medicine and to monitor my blood pressure. And if I get 20 or 30 good readings being in the normal range, then I'm off blood pressure medicine. So I think that is pretty damn awesome, because now the only prescription medicine I'm taking is my arthritis medicine that I have to take twice a day, which is fine, and I'll be on that for the rest of my life for sure. And then I take the whatever the prescribed heartburn medicine was. I started taking after surgery, and I've just been taking it every day just in case. And I haven't had any heartburn issues, so I don't see a reason to stop. So yay for me! I am off blood pressure medicine. So have I checked my blood pressure since? Don't tell the doctor. I am going to. My blood pressure machine is in my bedroom, and I just always forget about it, and I'll take it late at night, but I'm relaxed and go to bed. Of course my blood pressure will be lower then. So I really need to bring it to work when I'm stressed out, and then take it then, and if I'm okay then I'll know I'm okay. So good. That was good news. What else? I have watched a few people's, well, I watch videos basically every day. And I think last week a couple of people were talking about dehydration and dry skin. And I've been having dry skin even ever since before surgery. I don't know why. I can remember when I was younger, my mom telling me that, she said, I don't think old people die. She said, I think they just dry up and flake away, because she was complaining about her dry skin. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, because up until a few years ago, I didn't even use lotion. I never had dry skin issues. I always had oily skin issues. But I guess as you get older, you start getting dry skin. So I've been noticing bad dry skin too. And right after I had surgery, a friend of mine, not in the weight loss community, just a friend of mine, we were talking about, like, as I lose weight, if I lose weight fast, how's my skin going to recoup, and blah, blah, blah. And she suggested that I use this. Let me see if you can. Probably other people know about it, but I don't, because I never really use moisturizer. It's the Oil of Olay 7 Total Effect 7-in-1. It's the body wash. And I've been using it now probably for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks. I have to say, I really like it. When you have your shower and you wash up, I used to use Dove religiously, just because my grandma lived with us. Well, she still lives with my mom and dad, but she moved in with us when I was 3, and that's what she always used. So that's what I use. So, and I like the way my skin felt with Dove. But I find with this, when you get out the shower and you dry off, your skin feels hydrated. It feels soft, and I just like it. I find that I do find a difference in my skin lately, that it does feel softer. And I don't know if that's because of the weight loss. My skin's not stretched out so much. I don't know, but I'm like it. I like that, and I'm just going to let everybody know about that. And the other thing, I've been using this for a while, ever since my skin started getting dry. CeraVe, I guess that's how you say it, CeraVe. That's how I say it. My dermatologist recommended this to me a while back when I had gone to him, and I asked him about what would he recommend for everyday moisturizer. And I use this moisturizer on my face and on my body. So I use the body wash, and then when I get out the shower and I'm not like 100% dry, I'll use the lotion all over my body and my face. And then CeraVe also has a moisturizing cleanser, but I still wash my face with Dove, and then I use the CeraVe cleanser after to kind of moisturize it, and then I put this on after I got out of the shower. It's so ridiculous. When I was younger, I never had to do any of that crap. Sometimes I didn't even take my makeup off at night. Now, I'm going through all these extremes to cleanse and moisturize. So anyway, that is really all I have for this week. I'm still eating the same stuff, still all protein. Still, I don't know if I ever said, but one of the things I've been liking to do is, I'm from the New Orleans area, and our local grocery store, Rouse's, always has boiled seafood. And so, and you can buy like little individual packs of it, and it's really boiled really perfectly. So I've been getting like a little pack of boiled shrimp on a Saturday, and I'll peel them all and just put them in the refrigerator. And then for lunch, I'll bring a few shrimp and like either like a deviled egg or two, or sometimes just the boiled shrimp, and I'll eat that for lunch. And I really can't eat that many, but so I've been eating that a lot, and it's like really good levels of protein, and it's boiled. Yeah, it has some sodium in it, but you know what? I drink so much water, it probably doesn't really make a difference. But today I must have been eating them too fast or something, or I didn't chew well enough, and I still every once in a while will get like that full feeling, and I get the watery taste in my mouth, like I'm getting ready to throw up, and I have to spit. So I got that today, and it kind of like Like I thought I was past that, but I guess I was working and not paying attention to what I was, how fast I was eating, or if I was chewing well enough. I usually try and chew really well, but whatever, right? It happens. I didn't throw up. I haven't thrown up since I came out of my anesthesia after surgery. So I felt like it a few times, but I haven't actually thrown up, so that's good. But yeah, just sticking to the low carb and high protein, just like everybody else. Anyway, that's it. That's my update for week 8. And oh, so this coming Tuesday will be my 2-month surgery, and I'm gonna do measurements. And I've never talked about measurements really on here, but I may post my measurements, may come back and do a post, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to do some before, and then 1 month, and then 2-month pictures. Post those pictures. This is my first time ever recording on YouTube doing these videos, so I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I like seeing everybody's videos that have like the before and after pictures. I think they look so cool, and I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. Maybe next weekend I'll try and figure that out. But anyway, Tuesday will be my surgery, and at any rate, I'll try and do like a measurements posting, okay? Y'all have a great weekend. Go out and make it happen. Bye, guys.